And I got my food.
Nice. What'd you get?
Pizza. Pizza,
Solid.
pizza.
From where?
Pizza Hut.
Nice. It's funny. I was literally just thinking about getting Pizza Hut yesterday. I was like, I haven't had that in so long. I want to try it again.
First thing I'm probably going to work on in the project is get the controllers and player movement and all working.
You bastard, stop, dude. Alright, finally. Oh, why? Are you joking right now?
There. Scarf that. Oh, I had water. All right, tired of so. Excuse me.
Do we think we're gonna have dialogue at all? Because I can do some like wah-wahs to like do some background noise for a text box or something.
Ooh. Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess if we were gonna add any, it would be like when you're, delivering something.
Mhm.
We want to do that.
Gotcha. I could actually make these pretty quick, so we can do that later if we need to.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. Thank you.
Yep. All right, let's take a look here. Interesting. Oof. All right. Let's not do that. A ragdoll? Oh, huh, interesting. Capsule. That's right. Okay. There we go. That's what I need.
Guys, I'm sorry I didn't realize I was on mute earlier when I was cussing that gun.
It's fine. Not many people are talking. Okay, that works. Network manager. Cool. And network manager HUD. Cool. Okay, that's fine. Need a network identity. Probably gonna need a rigid body. Well, I'll figure that one out. Nope. I need this. This can go in there. All right. It's good. And there. Cool.
Mana, if you can hear, if you're around, maybe start with some houses. It seems like we want to do definitely a setting where we'll need houses. Oh wait, sorry. Let me read all this stuff. I didn't even read this chat. Hold on. Okay, so yeah, that town pack basically is exactly what I was saying.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I was picturing when I was like, imagining it.
I think I have something real similar to from itch.io, some sort of low poly model bundle like that too.
Hmm.
Oh wait, that's Unreal. Can we use that still though?
Yeah, they if you buy it on like their website like this, it lets you download it for Unreal or Unity. They just have two
Awesome.
versions. Yeah.
Yeah, put it in there. And I'll just like eventually get a good blueprint here and then can just sort of lay it out as such probably.
All right.
Oh, is that what you're doing right now?
Not strictly. I'm just sort of drawing, as it were. But yeah, I guess if we're
Yeah, I was going through
just sort of going with the town-ish idea
Yeah, I was going through and blocking out like a level.
with the town already.
I was just using like literally like uh, cubes and stuff, but yeah.
Yeah, perfect. Um, Share the screen. Let's see it. Don't make me do all this drawing if I don't have to.
Hmm.
Really simply kind of mock stuff out here, but if I just start pulling in like the town asset stuff, I can get it running pretty quick.
Nice. That looks good.
Where? Okay.
Is do I just check my email to get into the GitHub?
You should be able to.
Okay, cool.
All right. This is gonna be fun.
Oh, darn it. You might have to send it to me again. Oh, wait. No, I think I need to send it to get desktop first. Then it works.
All right. Let's see if I can do this. Let's see if I can change my old third-person character movement controller into an isometric one. There we go. Hmm. Oh, we don't have animations yet, so I'm gonna take those out. Wait, those aren't needed. Taking those out. Move and rotate.
Guys, how do I get
Let me see here.
how do I get this get on going here? Accepted. I'm part of your club.
Mm-hmm.
So you have access to the repo now.
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you have Visual
Open with
Studio
code.
or do you have Visual
Hold
Studio
on,
or
hold on,
Vis?
I
Okay.
think I got it. Hold on.
Because Visual Studio or Visual Studio Code should have ways to pull from repository, and then
if you're not
Alright,
using
did it.
Git for your desktop, you're wrong. Gotta do
Yeah,
everything in the command line.
I did. I cloned it.
okay, yeah, there you go.
I did it, guys.
Nice.
Nice. Trying to think any games that has good isometric controls.
You ever played Final Fantasy Tactics?
No.
turn-based. I don't think we're doing turn-based, but
The only thing I can think of would be Divinity, but no, that's not even close. It's not what we want. We don't want. Well, we don't want tactical. This is literally like moving around with mouse and with keyboard and all.
how do you
Hmm.
view the camera? As in isometric, but like fixed.
It's probably just
Throughout the
gonna.
gameplay.
Yeah, it's probably just going to follow fixed. Well, yeah, it's gonna follow, but you're not gonna be able to like rotate or anything like that. It's just gonna be at a fixed angle.
Okay.
Oh, don't starve. Well, it's not 3D, but I mean it's close. Actually, it could be 3D. Could just be 2D and 3D with 3D.
Right. Yeah. Could be 3D and like fixed camera that is set to
Right.
like isometric view or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the assets that we're using are 3D, right?
I think so. Yeah.
The town asset, which seems perfect.
Yeah. So I guess what's the question around the camera, right? Because wouldn't it essentially just be like a view like this and you just follow the player around?
Yeah. Well, that's what I was thinking from like Don't Starve. Is it would just follow the player around fixed onto the screen. Yeah. So yeah, that's how that would go.
Depending on
I was also thinking about controls because I guess in my mind isometric is basically like tactical games to where it's more of like a diagonal
right. Yeah, and I think depending on
terrain.
like how much could potentially be hidden by like, buildings and stuff, maybe
Right.
on a controller like left stick move, right stick rotate camera or something.
Do we want rotation of camera?
No clue.
I mean,
Unless you're doing like full on top down like this, like let's say the camera angle is this, we have to give up like all the space back here and over here, because or just intentionally leave all that stuff empty so that a player could navigate through there if they wanted to.
right.
Yeah, you could leave it out, or leave it out on purpose, and
Mhm.
maybe like an Easter egg or two, but it would maybe limit the area of gameplay in a good way.
Right. It's that or we do keyboard and mouse driven. As
Doesn't
far as
matter.
movement.
I think that we should do it controls agnostic. Maybe like try and limit, some of the functionality, but if we could make it so like the same 5 functions are easily done on the keyboard as they are like
Right.
on a controller, I think would be nice.
Right.
And pretty easy to do.
It should be easy to do.
I guess the networking is a whole
True.
extra layer there.
So keyboard would probably be easiest. I wonder how I wonder how Diablo does it. Because you also got as like controls. Because you've also got like you got games like Diablo and Path of Exile and
Yeah, so most like isometric action RPGs like that just have a fixed angle that they'll stay at, like, this, and just literally just follow the character around.
Right, but I'm just thinking like control wise, because comparing like Diablo to like maybe like Divinity, I think if I remember correctly, Divinity has it to where you move around with if you're using mouse and keyboard, you do
Yeah,
your movement with your mouse with mouse clicks.
yeah,
Where Diablo, it might be
it's the same
keyboard.
thing. No,
Is it?
yeah, so I think what we could do is like real simple. Left click uh is, you move towards the cursor. Then right click is just interact with whatever you're pointing at. And then potentially, if we have more than that, like maybe throw in a jump. Because I'm very much picturing like there should be a trampoline somewhere with like a fenced-in backyard, so you have to get in there and like get the item. You can like try and have like cool little things to make your time faster by like jumping on the trampoline to get over the fence or something to shortcut.
That sounds like an if we have time thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, Diablo on the Xbox was actually move around, but I'm pretty sure Diablo 2 was click, if I remember right.
Yeah, the Diablo 3 on console at least was the left stick still moved, but they added like a dodge to the right stick, which is interesting.
Hmm.
I only played it for a few levels, but
I'm just
uh,
thinking. I'm just thinking
how
the
they did
big.
the isometric camera was everything was actually quads. So
Hmm.
all those trees and like buildings and everything, they like used like one of the huge old trees was like a dozen quads, so that the isometric camera was fixed, but it gave you
Hmm.
a bit of depth because the quads were rotated just such.
Right.
But most of the drawings, most of the art is quads in Diablo actually in fixed isometric camera because it's fixed isometric.
I'm just thinking as far as controls. Because yeah, there are some games where if you use mouse and keyboard, your movement is your mouse, but the same game could also has it to where it allows you to use controller, which the controller is, I mean, uses stick, which that's a little. I'm pretty sure the movement is handled a little differently between the two, so that's gonna be interesting.
Um,
I think
yeah,
I see what
I
you're saying.
guess you could. It's uh, the mouse click on mouse click sort of unity call, and then you'd probably, I'm guessing, do like lerp or velocity or
Yeah,
just a move transform with the joystick. I feel like the physics would be easier. We wouldn't have to worry about as much, but
Yeah, if you're doing physics, you could just make it like add impulse based on like the axis. But if you're trying to go for like still doing mouse and keyboard, like click to move towards a point.
that's a little different. Yeah, that's position.
there is a move towards.
Mm-hmm.
I would I would defer probably if if we are just doing uh well, if it's easier just to do the mouse controls, then yeah, it's fine. I think it's like amazing for whatever reason your game gets played like amazingly more if you have controls, but joystick, oh sorry, stick controls.
Mm-hmm.
Controller, game controller.
Yeah, I mean you can. So what one thing you could do is kind of fake it by doing so if the character's at 000, and I click at whatever location, right? You do a move to whatever the coordinates that the mouse is under. But then what you do to kind of cheat it on the controller is for controller axis input, it essentially just makes that move to coordinate, 1 unit out in whatever direction input you're getting from the XY axes on the controller.
Per time.
Yes. So you're effectively, because as a PC player, like if I'm standing still right here, I can click over here, and you want it to interact that way. I guess you could also just make it not do that, and just make it so that. Sorry, I'm just trying to think this through. Does that first bit make kind of some sense though?
Oh yeah, yeah. For
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, I think in most cases that's actually how like a lot of those games handle that stuff is because I'm trying to think like in something like Diablo, if you're standing somewhere and you click away from you, if you go to that point or if you start like walking there, but once you let go, you stop moving. But we could essentially like, do it one way or another and then kind of see how it feels as well. We don't have to like
Yeah, I think
wait for
it's
it to lock in.
on click up on Diablo. Oh, do we have a character?
I think Ramo's working on one.
Right on. I think that's that. Yeah, that's why I asked. Just from what the base prototype animation might be.
Yeah, so there's cool. I think I thought there was characters with this. Oh yeah, there we go.
We tried this game out.
Oh, nice. Cool, cool. Is there a Trello or maybe a work list sort of thing?
Yeah, can you get put on the Trello?
Maybe. Oh, okay. Hold on. Sorry, I'm negligent.
No, it's okay. I entirely forgot that I put it there like less than a half hour later. So
Okay. Okay.
for whatever reason my computer keeps firing, so it's
So that's interesting.
this stuff in the closet.
So loud.
Although, second closet I could use.
Okay, kind of observing Minecraft dungeons. Yeah, controller stick, like you just push it in the direction your character just goes there. Or a mouse, you click and your character goes over there. But if you hold down mouse, you can just drag it around, no change direction, and keep going.
Yeah, it just kind of chases the mouse as if it was just like a controller input with like a slight offset.
Yeah.
Oh, I should probably let you guys know before I forget again. Tomorrow I'm not going to be available between the hours of 4:30 and about 8:30. I have to do a PM shift at work.
Ah.
Cool.
Oh,
No
what?
worries.
I have to do an evening shift at my job.
Oh, I heard it.
And that'll be between 4:30 and 8:30. And I can leave a note somewhere if you guys need me to.
Oh, do your thing, man. You're cool.
Gotcha.
Text me when you get home.
Mm. I don't need camera control. I can take care of camera control with Cinema Machine. What I need is the mouse movement. Let me actually get the camera, please. Oops, I need to take that out. Movement speed, cool. All right. Due to its oh.
getting mad when I'm trying to add this project in Unity. Oh, I did it. Guys, I did it. I just had to restart, actually. I did it.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
So here's the demo scene it comes with. We could just use this.
Why not?
Yeah.
I mean, if we want to be super massive cowards about it, yeah, sure. No, I'm kidding. That would probably work fine.
I will admit my cowardice.
I will admit. I mean, it looks good. I mean,
I was
if we
about
can
to
get
say it is pretty much exactly what we were envisioning, I think.
pretty much. I mean, if we could go, maybe if we can get the
Yeah.
characters that we're gonna design to look sort of to fit the style, and then I'd almost say maybe have it to where the vehicles actually moved. Well, they don't have to, I guess, but I don't know.
It'd be pretty easy to make them move,
Yeah,
but
you
where they
could
would go
either
would be
animate
interesting.
that or
You need to put a little game logic thing to make them just go vroom vroom.
mhm.
Exactly like that. They just do that the whole time.
yeah, or just like make a path for everybody,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
like a generic path.
Huh.
Maybe even like cut out the vehicles in half, just to make it easy.
Yeah, potentially. You can still leave some of them, like parked ones and stuff.
Okay, fair. Even got some clouds.
Yeah, it's got clouds and they put like some mountains and stuff around it. Yeah, it's one of those things where like building a map seems like it'd be sort of fun, but also extremely time consuming to get it to like look halfway decent. I was literally just jumping in here to initially like see how they were like doing their sidewalks and stuff, and I'm like, it's
Were
already done.
these free
Yeah.
assets that we found?
No, I own a bunch of these packs that I use with Unreal.
Nice.
Okay.
Looks fine.
Just
I
make
like
sure
the
that we
art.
can actually use them, because I'm pretty sure we have to use open source stuff, but I don't know.
Those include even. It's probably worth double checking on.
Yeah. Where is it? Oh, in the README. Yeah, here we go.
I think you can use whatever assets you want, but what you produce is under a creative. Well, whatever you upload to the site is under Creative Commons.
Right. Right. Well,
So So whatever you upload can't be used for gain. So I'm pretty sure you're good on whatever assets you use
Alright.
because it's.
I'll
much
double check. I'm just
better.
gonna ping Wes.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that might be a good question to ask.
Mm-hmm.
I usually like to ask for forgiveness later, but
True.
we can do it your way.
Oh yeah, we need to come up with a title for our team. Forgot about that.
Yeah, currently I just have it set as Find It Neighborhood. So
Team
literally anything else at this point.
Your friendly neighborhood game jammers? I don't know.
Oh, team name.
Team name.
Okay, sorry.
Are you thinking game name?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I guess I didn't really say it right. But
No,
yeah.
you're fine. I've been out of it for most of the afternoon. I took a nap at like 4:30, and that didn't help with anything.
Got a long night ahead of you then.
Yep. I'm gonna go put on a cup of tea.
Sorry, we're all here for you.
Well, thank you.
I'm almost about to load her up.
Okay.
I actually didn't have. We're on 2-2. I was on 2-1.
Mm,
Yeah, I downloaded 2.2.
Got him.
I mean, I've made a starting project that was 2-2.
I know. Yeah, you're cool.
Yeah.
I hadn't. I started a new project like 2 weeks ago. I'm pretty sure that was what I used, and I just got. That's all there is.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's like perfect, right? The guys, um, the peoples, Mana, do you think you can animate the peoples? Yeah, that's that's pretty good. Can you do that with the peoples from TX's package? Can you show Mana the peoples?
Yeah, so pretty sure there's a way to like export this into whatever format you might need it,
Mm-hmm.
like FBX or whatever. So I can throw you over like the skeleton and one of the character meshes. It just comes with a couple.
Gosh, they're all white.
True. Yep.
Not even some brown. Sorry. Just super random. I don't even mean to be disparaging. Just
No, it's a fair
super
point.
random.
I didn't even think about it, but yeah. Yeah, I can send you whatever model and then just the skeleton.
nice. All right, sweet. Yeah. Who's the main character? Who would you like to that guy?
Well, so if it's gonna be a multiplayer game, then
Ooh, true.
I mean, it shouldn't be any harder to implement. Like, I mean, I guess we should start with just picking one and then just having 4 copies of them, and
Yeah.
Okay.
just for ease of use, and then we can
Maybe change the
let them
color.
like select. Yeah. Yeah, I'm assuming there's way to.
Screw this.
I think all of that root is whatever that file is. Has everything it looks like.
Oh yeah.
Whatever that's involved with. Hold on, I'm gonna get some tea too. I might even look at it outside of Unity, like whatever FBX folder.
Yeah, the sort of problem is that Unity wraps everything in these like prefab
Yeah.
junk.
Where'd you pull it from initially?
Their website. So I can
I'd say just start over and then if you can pull it from the website to send it and then import whatever Manus sends.
yeah,
from
I'm
there,
just gonna send
maybe.
them the source file version of it. Well, because so they have the Unreal and the Unity versions already wrapped up for you, and then
Oh, that's right. Okay.
yeah, so the Unity version, since it's already like preloaded, you download it directly as like these Unity asset files. But
I got you.
let's see if I can actually just send. Shoot.
Yeah, man, I wouldn't worry about that, especially for these models, like, handling something. Even if it was like handling, we would just probably like place it on the hand. Like, I wouldn't even worry about anything other than what that animation you sent would probably be just fine with those models.
Oh man, I might have to do this really roundaboutly because it kind of looks like the version that they have is like the raw source file version is not compatible with. Are you using Blender, Rama, or Mana? Okay, yeah, I got the like can't convert ASCII file error, so give me like just a minute.
Why is life like this?
Yeah, I had this issue before, and it was just a formatting error sometime between like I think like 2017, 2018. FBX files decided to change their like underlying file format for no good reason, probably.
Oops.
Oh, yeah, who's the one that played League?
Me?
So I found this really cool piece of software that goes in and rips out all the files essentially for characters in League. So it pulls their game model, it pulls their like sprites, animations, all that jazz. So you could like potentially like use the assets to make like your own custom game.
Damn.
So I got like
Are
the
they
maneuver.
3D? They're
Yeah.
all 3D?
Yep.
Huh.
Yeah.
I
So
didn't
like,
know if like some parts of them may be like panels or quads or something.
yeah, I mean, there's panels and quads involved as far as like effects and stuff go.
Sure.
And like, yeah, I'm not sure what all
Dude,
it.
I would love to make a little mini game around Nunu.
Yeah. I started on something for like a day or two, and then I double checked their website because there was some other like fan project got shut down, and like apparently they're actually just like insanely strict about anyone like using any of their likenesses, let alone like ripped assets.
Even just for open source, like
Yep,
whatever.
they don't care.
Because you had to pull it from the game that they didn't okay.
Well, in my case, that's what I was doing, but someone else had, I guess, just done a. They shut down. It was a fan project that was It wasn't even technically like League. It was a MOBA simulator that
Mm-hmm.
used League, and yeah, Riot came in and was like, "All right, I know you're not even like using our game as anything more than like reference material for like a general MOBA coach simulator or whatever, but screw you guys, shut it down."
Hmm.
They They got that FU money now for that.
Yeah. Dude, now they're actually a small indie company. But they can't fix anything.
A small indie company out in Silicon Valley, California.
Yeah.
Good old Riot Games. Salt of the earth, sweat on their brow.
Yeah, pretty much.
I think
Backed
I
by
heard that they
Tencent.
mostly make money in like their skins and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, like Tencent now owns like half their, probably not quite half of their, or I guess they bought them out actually, didn't they?
I was about to say, I'm pretty sure that Tencent just owns Riot now.
Yeah.
Interesting. It's just there's so many characters.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it seems like it could never be a properly balanced game. But
I think it could be.
honestly, I've only played for about the past 6 months or so. I'm only like level 49 or something. I got to gold 1 and ranked, but I haven't even finished my matches for this season. I had to step away from it for a minute because it really hurts to play 45 minutes, get like an S minus or an A plus, and lose.
Oh yeah, I know
It
exactly what
really
you're talking about.
hurts. Like
I've got
45 minutes straight, and like, oh, heartbreaker a few days ago too. Like we were just crushing Kid, and they get like one good wipe at the end, and I'm support too. I literally only play Sona for a long time now. I'm okay with Nunu, but kind of busted into Janna and Vel'Koz too lately, but it's like there's like a lot of meta to the game, and you definitely have to spend some time to play your character and do some work. It's kind of grindy, and oh man, it hurts. It hurts.
Yeah. I think I ended at like silver 4 last season, but
Nice.
I think I could easily place like gold or plat, but oh my lord, I like every other game I get someone that just like dies once in lane, is like it's the jungle's fault, and then ints like 10 more
Ugh.
kills, just complain about like how I didn't gank for them. I'm like, dog,
Dude, just
you
gotta
went
turn
in,
the
took a fight
chat.
level 2 and
Turn the
lost.
channel.
Like, stop.
So ridiculous.
Well, like it'd be a lot easier to turn chat off as a laner, but like as a jungler, like
Yeah,
I have a little bit more of
that's
like coordinating the team and stuff.
that's annoying.
Bit of a nightmare, yeah. Sucks. Like jungle is the most impact, and it's just what I've played for like the last year or so. So like I can't really go switching roles immediately. But
Yeah, and like I didn't want to like go to a main and like one of my like first games, like I got really worked by a new, and so I was like, oh, let me try that character out. Started playing that. So I usually queue up as support mid, and I try and do new mid because I can usually it usually works because I'm like low elo, right?
yeah,
And I'm like okay enough with Nunu and kind of get away with it. Like for whatever reason, I get less hate mail on Nunu than Sona. Everybody hates Sona. I don't know why.
she's not even good anymore. Like
I mean, dude, like I'm telling you, like the last game, I think I lost. I think I went like uh 4, maybe like 4, 6, and 27 or something like that. Which I was like okay with. I think I got like an A plus or something. It's like fine, but I mean we lost. spent like 40 minutes just playing my heart out, man.
Yeah, I don't know. That's why I always have mixed feelings about like competitive multiplayer games like that. Like Siege was the only one I could get into because I can actually just 1v5. But like in League, no matter how fed you are, like trying to 1v5 is like borderline impossible.
Oh, oops.
So I got into League only recently, but I got into it from people that are like way more serious, and they like enter Clash and like win the Clash tournaments and stuff.
Yeah.
And like I don't have anybody to play with, so like we should try and play a little bit, because I feel like if you could get a little synergy, like any synergy, inner
Yeah.
synergy anywhere in the game, is sort of so I feel like. I've played with my guys a little bit, but like we can never queue up because they're like level 150 or whatever. So
Yeah.
like even in fun queue or whatever, I'm still playing like level 150s.
Yeah, me and my group we've won a couple Clash tournaments. Like
Nice.
we do pretty well overall, but for some reason like we still get thrown up against like diamonds and plats all the time. And like me, our mid laner, and probably our support can deal with it. But the guy that plays ADC and the guy that plays top are just both kind of. Sometimes they're able to do well, and sometimes they just like absolutely just fall apart. So it makes it very hard to like play consistently.
I know, and I'll tell you what, it's when you say fall apart, I know exactly what you're talking about, because it's not necessarily about just gameplay. Because like for me, what I've noticed, I mean, just people like my friends I'm talking, just like yell at each other. And it's like, what?
Oh yeah, like headspace
What are
is
we doing?
super important.
What are we doing, guys? Hold on, we're not done yet. It's even. The kills are even. Hold on. What are we doing?
I mean, we brought back like there. I remember there was one game where we looked at the gold graph after, and we brought it back from like a 9K deficit.
Nice.
Like we,
Yeah. So maybe you don't have like the inner turmoil scene. I honestly haven't even played with like a full 5, other than like my first few games they
Mhm.
played with me, and like I didn't even know how to use my ult.
yeah, it's always
And
really
so
funny.
now they only play ARAM with me.
Oh yeah, ARAM is not fun.
Yeah, I don't like it as much. Sorry, what were you saying?
Oh, I remember. So our top laner is the last guy that we picked up, who just a friend of one of the other guys, and like we had to teach him as he went because it was his first time playing a MOBA, and like it was giving me anxiety when I would die and watch him play, and like I remember one time he was Ornn, and like he had a quadra kill if he just ultied, and I'm sitting there and he's just like walking away from the fight. I'm like, dude, press R, please, please. You're gonna make me want to just die. And like he's like, oh yeah, what does R do? He finally hit the ulti, but he didn't hit the second part of it because he didn't know how Ornn ulti worked. It was like, oh lord. So yeah, I I've been and seen a lot of that. Like,
Oh yeah.
yeah,
No.
the game is a mess. The community is just the absolute worst.
It is. And my dude sort of warned me about it. I was like, whatever, man. I've
It can't be
I
that
played
bad.
I played chess, like
Yeah.
I started on Xbox Live. Come on, like I played Halo 2 Xbox Live. Like
Yeah. Had 5-year-olds scream at you about all kinds of things.
yes, yeah, I had 5-year-olds like tell me the N word and everything. I'm good, but then I get on there and it's like it's deep. I mean, psychologically, it's deep with some of them people.
Yeah. Like I've definitely tilted before and like complained to people, but usually it's just
Sure.
because of like 9 times out of 10, it's because there's some dude that's playing the new champ that's just like 10 times as powerful as anyone else, and like they face roll their keyboard and win a a team fight by themselves, and I'm just like, holy crap, what is this game, dude?
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
It's weird. I took a break from it recently. Last month, I'd say.
Yeah, I only played a couple games last. Never mind. I was gonna say
There we go.
it's felt like it's been a few days, but it's been.
I randomly will queue up for a rank game, and I think I'm like 3-2 or 2-3 for my placements, and I just play like one, and like everyone is like 30 minutes, 35 minutes. Just and it's not even like it'd be different. Like whatever, 20 minutes, get rolled. All right, we're good. Move
Yeah,
on. But like
there's always the one dude
I
that wants
don't
to like stay.
yeah, like it's just I don't usually vote no if I feel the game is like roughly in hand, right? Like I
Winnable, even
can't
if it's not gonna be
yeah,
easy.
like I can't calculate all the meta. If the kills look even and like nobody's like in anybody's bases, like why are we why are we doing that? Anyways, enough league. Unless you want to play. You want to play some league?
I'll be down at some point. OS 12:30. Yeah, I probably gotta get off for too long.
Yeah, I heard it.
Um,
Well, I was gonna say I think quick idea for the menu and open scene. Depending on what is needed in the open scene could sort of be the same thing. Where you open into a menu. Especially like when you're talking about like animating or moving like a car, etc. Like I envision all of this like really easy machine dolly through like that scene and just like move the car sort of whatever and then zoom into the menu as far as like an open scene is concerned.
I think I can picture what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And then maybe have like a one or two random things. Basically the menu would be just like a camera shot somewhere in that scene that you have put up.
There's actually interiors to the houses.
Ooh, okay. So I mean we could even like go in the house, like whatever, like just in
That's
general,
gonna.
generically, we kind of start the
Oh,
camera somewhere in that scene, roll it through, you know, um, maybe make mention visually or whatever of the hats or the objective to whatever 6 seconds, and then ends up inside of a house or like whatever that then we kind of either just like simply sort of do the Dutch bob or whatever statically, so to speak, inside of the house, or like do that with the menu, and then just pull up the menu, start. Probably leave that up more to Sam maybe a little bit because
maybe.
the UI, like multiplayer or how LAN party. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's gonna be complicated.
Well, yeah, but we have to make it probably uncomplicated in the UI.
True.
Is my point. So like in the menu, like we're stuck there in the menu, and then that would, your sort of architecture, I think, would dictate the point or two in the menu there. Would lead us up at least to that. I'm saying.
Right.
But I could probably put together a pretty cool open scene. With just that, the asset that you put in there, that scene, TX.
Yeah. Doing.
Oh, I gotta download it now though. Hold on.
We're just working on a master. Do you want me to like actually branch out?
I don't know, man. I don't think you should trust me like that. Honestly, I don't think you.
Oh, dang.
I think
Yeah. Let me.
if you can, or maybe go to Unity Collab for a few people, and then like somebody just has the master too. But
Hmm.
I'm worried. I'm worried that I'm gonna break it.
Well, that's how you make a branch.
Yeah. I'm gonna push like the essentially like the build that's up there right now, just plus this asset pack. I'm just gonna push that to main, and then when I'm actually working on something specific, I'll go ahead and copy what I failed. Yeah, and then ideally we should be each like pulling that main branch once it has all like the base assets in it, and then
What
branching
are you?
out.
Fetch origin?
Let me double check it's even up there.
Fetch origin.
Just finish pushing.
Move, look, fire. Well, we don't need that. We don't need that. So just move is fine. Oop.
Yeah, I mean usually it's going to be git pull, resolve any merge conflicts, and then you can do. Oh, I guess are you doing command line?
No, I'm doing.
Oh, you got
I'm
like the
doing
GUI or
desktop.
something.
I'm doing desktop.
Gotcha.
GitHub desktop. You know, the easy one.
The easy one. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I hate using Git GUIs. They just get so weird. Yeah, if you have to use GitHub a lot, I would highly suggest learning to use command line because it is significantly faster. And it only gets real bad when like you have like 20 people working on a project that don't know how to use Git and everyone's like stepping on each other's toes and stuff.
Right.
Then it gets real rough.
So I think I just broke it. Let's see. No, I think I did it right actually. Yeah, desktop usually works okay.
Yeah, it'll at least tell you what you're doing wrong if you do break something. So
Yeah. Okay, I did it. Demo scene, but I guess we should, or you might have made a new scene, or what does she doing?
yeah, so there the sample scene was the one that I was like starting to put together. And then if you go into like the Polygon Town pack,
Mm-hmm.
that has the
Demo
demo.
just has the assets, right? That's pretty easy. We could just like rename that, and
Yep.
that just has the stuff, so we could just rename that. Put our
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. The other ones are like the overview one just shows all like the individual components all broken out, and then characters
Has
obviously just
2 extra lights, but whatever. Those look nice.
Yeah, Unity's lighting system is a little. I guess it's not really odd. Directional lights just cast really harsh shadows in Unity if you don't have like extra soft ambient light behind it.
Yeah, you have to do extra for that, either an HDRP or a shader or both. Well, they did add a new. You can kind of fake it with some stuff. You could do that, and then you could also do this reflection area, and then kind of change that reflection area, like for that Lambo or whatever that's in the scene.
Mm-hmm.
You could like put this reflection area as like a small rectangular mattress underneath, and half in the car and half underneath of the whatever plane that it's on,
Mm-hmm.
and then like fudge the image to be like image and shadow, and like soften it out even like more, and then create, whatever variables to play with that particular thing. But
Hmm.
Unreal's nice, huh? Like the physics are supposed to be really nice, huh?
How's it going, chicken?
Yeah. I mean, you mean like the actual physics engine? You mean like lighting and like
Yeah,
other?
because the
Sorry
for
for all the
example,
noise. It's my team.
I don't know if it's the same. I'm guessing it's the same in Unreal to a degree, but like
Not at
throwing
the
a
moment. I'm
curveball
working on a game for Game Jam.
in Unity, you kind of have to fake because there's like no drag.
Hmm.
Okay, that's a little bit better. Just gonna copy this guy then. And paste. There we go. Swift, there we go. Swift. I haven't really messed with Swift all that much. If I remember correctly, yeah, I'm guessing that's what's used for making mobile apps. I've made mobile apps before, but it's usually either with Java or it's using Microsoft's Xamarin, which makes Android and iOS apps at the same time. Save. This is gonna be fun. There we go. All right, trying to get the movement down. Let's see here. What is it on? On move. Hmm. Yeah, uh, it's yeah, it's basically a hackathon, but it's for games. So Game Jam. It's the global Game Jam that's going on right now. There's probably a lot of other people doing it right now. There we go. That's what I want. Thank you. It's gonna be a long night because it's a 40-hour Game Jam. Nope, I don't need an old check. All right. Let's see if this works. Oops. Now, why are you doing that? Hmm. Value. My IntelliSense is not working. Do I have the Unity stuff installed? I do. Wait. Oh yeah, here's the tools. Comes with debugger. Unity debugger for Unity. Debugger for Unity. I will definitely have to look this up. I'm probably missing something. So I need the .NET Core SDK. Is that what I'm missing? Probably.
Sam, how you feeling?
I'm doing pretty
How you
good.
Nice. What are you using for networking in Unity?
It's something called Mirror.
Okay. Oh, that's right. You said that. So
Yeah.
I've heard of Photon and one other one that I try to use randomly. Well, that was the initial Unity one. So, like maybe like 5 years ago or so, when they still had their native system in.
Right. Apparently I don't have my Visual Studio Code IntelliSense is not working. I'm probably missing some stuff, which I'm trying to fix. Well, it's already almost 1 in the morning.
Wow, that looks really nice, actually. It
Hmm.
seems to support quite a range. Mirror, that is.
Yeah. It's cuz it basically works like how Unity's old multi networking system was before they did away with it. Alright, let's see if this will fix it. There we go.
What mic you got, my guy?
Me?
Yeah, Tristan.
Oh,
That wasn't me.
Tristan.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's a Audio Technica. I can't remember the model number. Give me a second.
It's decent though, yeah?
It's pretty decent. Yeah, I picked it up a couple of years ago because I was tired of my headsets crapping out after like 2 years.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Yeah, and then I'm running it through a Scarlett USB interface.
Hmm.
Yeah, the only thing that I wish I could change was my recording space. Because right now I'm in a pretty sizable office that I can't really pad all of the walls of, and I have a heating vent leading directly into, so there's going to be background sound and everything, so I have to noise reduce
Alright.
almost anything I record in here.
I've got a Blue Yeti. That's basically what I'm using.
I mean, that's a pretty solid USB mic, I gotta say.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got tired of headsets. So I got a Blue Yeti, and then I got these really nice, I don't remember their brand, but it's like high-end, like the open ear headphones.
Audio Technica AT 2035.
Nice. What are you using to record it?
Audacity.
Yep, that works.
Yep. It's free. I know how to use it. Doesn't have a lot of bells and whistles, but at the same time, I don't really need a whole lot of them. So.
Yeah. It's a very nice.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, good. I like this sound.
All right.
Tech-
but yeah, as we
Technically, I think like
Mhm.
the 30 seconds is it's 30 seconds,
Mhm.
but I don't think the clicks are in any cadence. But I think that's kind of awesome, actually.
Mhm.
I think I like this
I
whole
tried to match them up with the half seconds and quarter seconds, but I might need to go and review that again.
okay,
Sure.
I
Yeah.
see. So
Because it's
even
meant to
if you
be.
so the
Sorry.
thing
Go ahead.
is, and
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure from my experience, no matter what you do in the translation, it won't be perfect.
Okay.
But we should still use it though. I think
Gotcha.
it sounds great. That's
Okay.
like
Thank
the
you.
mic and like all this stuff sounds great. I'm being just technical here. I'm really just doing what do
Mhm.
they what do they call the people that do that? Um act yes, but or like actually wait,
Actuators.
no, like when people actually it's like this or something. I don't know. I thought there was a term for it. Anyways,
Maybe.
I'm not trying to be negative.
Oh no! I got you.
They
I got
sound
you.
great. Yeah, they sound
Okay.
great.
Thanks, man. But yeah, as we figure
Could you
out.
maybe make a few specific for me?
Absolutely. It depends on what.
Right, right. Um,
I was
like
actually just
maybe
about to say, as we think of more specific items, I can make more specific sound effects. Some of these are just
yeah,
kind of general. So.
yeah. No, these are great. So for the opening scene,
Mhm.
I'm kind of feeling like a like a bustle. I don't know, right? Like you're going through sort of a suburb, not a city. It's not like a bunch of car sounds,
Mhm.
maybe
Mhm.
a car sound, or like I don't know if you live like in Clintonville or something. You hear a bird and a car, something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like some sort of ambient sound where the
Okay.
camera is rolling
Oh
through
gosh.
that scene that um TX was showing, that
Mhm.
demo scene. Like we're gonna roll through a
I think I made a
part of
horror monster.
a what monster?
So I'm working with nav mesh, and something is screwing up where the player's just going everywhere. This is funny.
Awkward.
What in the world?
Do you get what I'm saying, though, Tristan?
Oh yeah,
Like
definitely.
any
What I'm probably
any of
gonna
that
do
stuff.
is I'm gonna track down some sound effects online and see if I can match those together.
I kind of like where you're going with just recording your sounds.
Well, that's the thing
Like,
is that to get those sounds, I would need to be able to take my mic like outside of my home, and there's no guarantee I'm gonna be
no,
able to get those
no,
within the
no.
next couple of
That's
days.
do it.
So
Do it like. Hold on. Try it like this.
yo,
Like
Camera
Can
on
you make a
too.
car sound for me?
Do you want me to just like make these
That's
sounds
what
with
I'm.
my mouth?
Yes.
Okay.
Do it. Keep
All
going.
right.
Keep
Okay.
going.
All right.
Uh,
Keep
So
going.
okay. That's gonna
Please.
sound doofy as hell, but I love it.
Well, I mean, your mic is good enough, and it seems like you're good enough with cutting the clips. Like, we may have to, like, eventually with some of them randomly, just like do the volume
hmm
clips here and there. But like, I think you should just keep going with what you're doing.
Okay.
Like, yeah, don't worry about getting your mic anywhere. Wherever your studio is, do your thing. I don't know, like if you want to use your phone, like a YouTube sample, or in like your mouth or something, like whatever, do your thing.
No, yeah,
I
yeah.
think I think you keep going with what you're doing.
Okay. No, I'm just imagining what like an all mouth sounds ambience thing would kind of
I
kind
think
of
that
sound like.
I think it would be great.
Yeah, yeah, no, I'm gonna slap something together. I like that enough. I'm gonna try that out.
Awesome. Awesome.
I'm gonna wait for my heater to stop firing, and then I'll see if I can do that.
Nice. What part of town are you in? Are you guys in Columbus?
I am. I'm in the Marion Village area. It's just outside of German Village, which is about like
Yeah,
a
sure,
little
sure.
bit south of 270.
Hmm.
Not 270, south of just I-70. Holy shit.
I'm familiar with the area.
Okay.
I'm in Worthington.
Okay.
Sam, are you in the bus?
hmm?
Are you in the bus?
Oh, no, not directly. I'm a little outside.
No problem. No problem. Yeah, just curious.
I live in Newark. So
Oh, that's my birthplace, brother.
nice.
I was born in Narca High, Lincoln Memorial.
Oh, cool.
Where do you live? Sorry, never mind. I'm not gonna get too personal with it. Like, where you live? I just know. I've been.
Technically, I live in
I
the
like Narca. I like
technically
Narca.
I used to live in Newark, but now I'm living in in the sister city, Heath.
Heath. Oh, they tore down my middle school too, man.
Hmm. I don't think mine's even there. Well, no, mine's still there. It's not as good as it used to be. But whatever.
Man, are you in Columbus or the surrounding area? Doesn't matter if you are or you aren't. Just random question.
Hmm.
Man, I know this is I've been to one preview and prototype session a couple of weeks ago, and that's been my only cog meeting so far.
Nice.
And that was a fun time. People had some really cool stuff to show.
Yeah, there's definitely some, like, a lot of people from just amateurs to like professionals and
Mhm.
COG.
Yeah, I think one of the guys who helped start it, Chris Volpe, he's
Hmm.
teaching one of the classes I'm taking right now.
Nice. Is
Yeah.
that the beginning
Sur-
game history?
survey
Yeah,
gaming industry at Columbus State. It's a pretty
where
cool
you
class so
just
far. I
where you
just wish
just make game
the,
docs.
yeah, we're making game docs and studying like, the game generations and all that fun jazz. And I'm like, I already kind of knew a lot of that stuff just from reading and watching a lot of videos over the years, but it's still fun to read about.
Sure.
Yeah. And it's a good time. I just wish he would respond to his goddamn email sometimes, but
Oh, you don't.
that's my only
I
complaint so far.
I've had him. That's all I'll say.
Alrighty.
All
I feel your pain, brother.
there we go.
Well, I'm gonna get off here. For sure. Like, I'll be honest. Like, I really hate grind culture.
Hmm.
So,
That's fair.
like, I think the whole sleep and like rest, I think that's like valid, because like
Mhm.
I can't actually do it. If I stay up to like 3 a.m., like I tried to, like my first years, like I don't know, my kids are older now, so I have to actually attend to them.
Mhm.
I can't just ignore them anymore. So I have to like actually be rested for lots of the day. I can't just stay up and
Right.
do substances and drink and things like
I
that.
got you.
I will probably get off here. Might play a game or two before I go to bed, and then yeah, be rested. I'll probably try and get on here though about the same time he was talking, for at least for a minute, just to check in.
Mhm.
Around 9. I probably won't be on chat because it will be like a zoo on volume probably around me. So
Gotcha.
I'll check in though.
Alrighty.
But I like our group. Yes, thank you, man. I like our group. So it would be. I think it's going to be a nice little title. Thanks for trying to do that multiplayer too, Sam. It's going to be
Yep.
sweat.
Oh yeah, this will be sweet.
Mhm.
All right, guys. Well,
Yep.
talk to you in a little bit. All right.
Yep.
Have a good night, man.
See it.
All right. Later.
I'm gonna go mute for a second while I try to put this ambience together.
Okay. How am I gonna do this? I need to get. I want to get the camera going. State driven camera, clear shot. Come on. Where is. Yeah, where's some machine documentation, please? Here we go. Alright, I guess we can just do create virtual camera. Cool. Yep, puts the brain on here. Cool. Oh, there we go. Oh, jeez. To follow and a look. Okay, and then let's see here. Third person follow. Hmm. Whew. Whew. Was it okay? World up. Lock the target. No roll. What about frame transposer? Okay, yeah. Why not? Here we go. Okay. Interesting. Definitely gonna have to figure out how to work with this a little bit more.
We're going for more like chill suburb vibes with this, right?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Here we go. Ah, there we go. That's what I was looking for. How's this okay, so let's not do that one, just do that. Okay. There we go. Maybe that'll work instead. Hmm. There we go. Save. Gosh. That's a problem. Yeah, disable that for now. Oh boy. Hmm. Hmm. Maybe that'll help. Nope. Let's see here. Oh. I'm already starting to get tired.
That's fair. It is 1:30 in the morning now.
Yep. Normally for work I get up at like 7:30 in the morning.
There you go.
Yep.
Alrighty, I'm gonna sign off for the night.
Okay.
I will see you tomorrow.
Yep. See ya.
See ya.
Wait a minute. Isn't the click just a boolean? So then. I.get. Gosh. Nope. Huh. Hmm. Okay, well, something else is making it bounce all over the place, it looks like. So it's not that code. So what the heck? Nope, not that. Alright, fine. Unity. So metric click movement. Excuse me. Click to move. Let's see here. Wow, that's loud. Nah. Okay. Yeah, that might be a good idea. So we got move. We need this to mouse click, maybe. And then mouse position. Okay. Probably don't need this. Hmm. Okay, so I can actually get that from somewhere else. So, vector 2 minus position equals yeah, I gotta be able to get that. Player input actions dot um dot player actions. No, I'm doing it wrong. Oh wait, no. Not player actions. Dot that's a struct. Dot mouse position. Right? Come on. Dot read value. Vector 2. Huh. Where is this? Here it is. Wait. Player actions, player. Huh. There. Actions. Move, mouse click. I'm definitely missing something here. Oh boy. I might have to call it a night soon. I am getting quite tired. No, player input. Yeah, player. Actually, oof. That's how you should be doing it. Again, score player input dot. Excuse me. Yeah, I may have to call it a night soon. I am getting tired and it's gonna be difficult. Okay. I had, yeah. Player input. Honestly, I kind of like how that's handled. Although I don't need to do a lot of that. But yeah. Alright, we're gonna do something else. So that can stay. Let's do, since we have it as... Ouch. Okay, so on mouse position, we're just gonna do it this way. Input value, value, value. Thank you. Edit. Vector. Vector 2. Underscore mouse position. Position equals value dot get vector 2. Yeah, so that's simple. So then I can literally just underscore mouse position. There you go. Mouse position. There. And then underscore can't be clicked. Then underscore nav. And cool. All right. Things still gonna be weird. Yep. So it's balancing all over the place. Something's wrong with the player thing then. Oh. That needs to be set. Go. Yeah, we got something. Look at it go. So now I also want to get it to where you can hold it. Look at that. We can actually move around now. Now, we'll camera won't move. Because it's lost its gotcha. So then I'll need to assign the camera on spawn in. Interesting. Well, I mean, we got some progress. You know, I'm gonna be happy with that. Let's see if I can get the holding down movement. What was that video that I was watching? It was here? No. Hmm. Tired. Right, that was. Oh yeah, this was it. Okay. Unity. System. Mouse. Mouse hold. How to use the hold interaction. Interactions. So this is interactions thing. Specific input pattern. So I want to hold. Okay, you can place some on individual bindings or an action as a whole. In which case they apply to every binding in the action. So we're going to do a tap and a hold. That's what I need. Hmm. Yep, I think I'm going to have to call it a night. I am getting very tired. And I want to be able to still do stuff. So what I want to do here is check stuff in. Merge conflicts, okay. Conflict is main menu. What's the change? Someone been already working on stuff? Well, I haven't really done anything with the main menu, so accept. So wait a minute. Okay. Looks like the incoming stuff is what needs to be accepted. So accept all incoming. Go. Cool. Boom. And there we go. We are done. Alright. I'm actually gonna call it a night. I'm very tired. But I'll probably be back and stream more in the morning. So hopefully, I guess, well, my viewers who are still watching, hope you all have a good night, and I hope I get some good sleep. And I hope this all goes well. So, thanks for sticking around, and see you later.